Good morning. This morning's coffee devotional comes out of John 8. And John 8, in the beginning of this passage, you have the woman that was caught in adultery that they brought to Jesus. And we so well know it, where Jesus said, "He that is without sin cast the first stone." But then as you come on down, he begins to talk about who his Father is in heaven. And where I'd really like to get to, just to meditate on, is verse 28. Then Jesus said to them, "When you lift up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am he, and that I do nothing of myself, but as my Father taught me, I speak these things. And he who sent me is with me. The Father has not left me alone, for I will do those things that please him." And he spoke these words. Many believed in him. Then Jesus said to the Jews who believed in him, he's now not addressing the leaders, but those Jews that believed in him. He said, "If you abide in my word, then you are my disciples, and you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free." They answered him, "We are Abraham's descendants, and have never been in bondage to anyone. How can you say you will be made free?" Jesus answered, "Assuredly I say to you, whoever commits sin is a slave of sin, and a slave does not abide in the house forever, but a son abides forever. Are you a son, or do you see yourself as a slave?" Jesus came to set us free, and it's the truth that sets us free. And then later on, in that particular passage of Scripture, Jesus said, "You are of your father, the devil." He was not referring to the religious leaders, but he was referring to those Jews who had believed in him, but they could not abide in the word of truth that said, "Whom the Son sets free shall be made free indeed." In other words, I am the only one who can make you free. This morning, my challenge to us is that we abide and in the word, and that we stay focused, because it says, verse 52, "Then the Jews said to him, 'Now we know that you have a demon. Abraham is dead and the prophets, and you say, if anyone keeps my word, he shall never taste death.' Are you greater than our father Abraham?" This morning, the challenge for me and for all of us, do we abide in the vine and bring forth life, or are we of those who Jesus has to address and say, "You are of your father, the devil"? In other words, you don't bear a proper witness of who I am. You're comparing me to another. I am the I am. God bless you as you go forth, abiding and reflecting the I am.